the season passes. I haven't written anything down. I'm just fucking winging it. But yeah, so far, 2K, they were doing everything right. Like all the news seemed positive. Like every year, I guess. Like you, it's always going to be the best 2K coming because they're doing this, they're doing that, they're fucking fixing this, they're fixing that. And fucking, we all get super positive until the game comes out and we realise fucking no, it was all the same fucking bullshit that they give us every year. Like the strength matters. Like again, they're pushing the strength will matter thing this year, which they pushed last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. Like every fucking year, strength is apparently going to matter, but every year it doesn't matter. Not one fucking bit. To the point where fucking you don't even have to put anything on there, and you can go out there and be fucking quite good at the game. You be the weakest motherfucker on the planet, and it won't matter in this game because strength has never fucking mattered. Maybe slightly this year, but that was only if like you had a big and it was like fucking two bigs going against each other. Fucking one had heaps more fucking strength than the other. Yeah, you bump him out the way a bit. But fucking if the other big had a decent amount of strength, well, he probably wasn't getting bumped out of the way. You were only bumping out those really, really weak ones. But then they were really, really weak because they put fucking their attributes in all these other fucking categories up. So fucking it was hard to keep up with them up and down the court or something, or they were fucking shooting threes and whatnot, and so there's a bit of a give and take. But overall, strength has never really mattered. Never. But they're pushing that line again this year, so it's the usual sort of story with that sort of stuff. But there's been so many positives with all the news that they've been bringing out so far that it's like they had to have something bad, and that was the season passes, which is fucking disgraceful, honestly. Absolutely disgraceful. Because you know it wouldn't matter. There's two reasons why it wouldn't matter if this was the case. One, if you could buy those fucking passes with VC, I'd have no problem with it whatsoever. And two, if it was all just cosmetic shit, like I'd have no problem with that whatsoever. But to get people to buy it, they won't make it just cosmetic. They'll put fucking gameplay advantages in there, won't they? And that's where it's going to be fucked. Because there's additional, like, they haven't even said everything that's going to be in there, but you could almost bet your balls that they'll have fucking extra badge points or something. And as soon as we find that out, we will know this is definitely going to be pay to win. Like, it's becoming, like, it never used to be pay to win in the old days. You'd grind your character up. You didn't even have to buy boost or fucking Gatorade or anything like that. And in actual fact, there was a time there, back in the old days, when if you saw someone was buying boosts or fucking Gatorade, you would tease them. You would fucking ridicule those idiots. Like, what the fuck are you buying boosts for? What are you buying Gatorade for, you useless fucking idiot? Like, you don't fucking need it. Like, and you never really did. Like, even now, like, I could go into the rec centre without fucking boosts and Gatorade and still go alright. But, if you're going up against a good team, and it's a competitive game, well, that's a fucking competitive edge if you've got it. And if you haven't got it, well, you're at a disadvantage. So, it's something that has come into the game that you fucking really do sort of need if you are playing competitively. Or you want to be competitive in the rec and whatnot, or in the park, whatever. You fucking need that shit. And the sad thing is, because 2K is so greedy, and they want everyone to buy VC, they've made it so even if you fucking, like, even if you were in Korea, I think the most VC you can earn is either if you have a really good rec game or a good game in fucking Korea on fucking Hall of Fame for 12-minute quarters or whatever. You might be able to get enough to buy a fucking a Gatorade or two for the next game, or maybe a skill boost. But it's one of those things where you can't have fucking all your Gatorades and all your skill boosts every fucking game just through the VC you're earning through playing. Because you don't earn enough VC to pay for that shit. So to have that shit in every single fucking game, you need to be fucking putting money into the game to buy the VC to get it. So the game has become pay to win on that competitive sort of stance. Like I said, you still don't need it if you're just casual like me in a way. You just want to go in the rec, have fun, fucking whatever. But you will notice a difference when other people have it and they're not too bad at playing the game. You will see a difference. It's a lot tougher to keep up with them and whatnot. shut them down and whatnot and score on them and whatever. But, so that's my point, is with this season pass, if you could use, if I could get in there and grind for a week and earn fucking enough VC to buy it or whatever, or however much it costs, fucking, it'd be fine. I'd have no issues. Same with all the other people out there. If they, like people who don't want to put money into the game, we should be able to grind enough VC to buy the fucking pass. But they're trying to fucking make it full on pay to win, which that's what it's becoming. And like I said, it's not going to be just cosmetic stuff. It'll end up having fucking badge upgrades and shit in there. There'll be definitely stuff that will help you fucking in the game. So I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I remember I used to play Red Dead Online, and that was the good thing about that. Every time they brought one of these little weird pass things or whatever, you had your free one and then you had the purchase one. But to purchase it, you had to purchase it with the gold. So you could get on there and pay money to get gold to buy that shit. Or, if you're like me, I was getting on there every day and doing the daily challenges and whatnot and just grinding like a motherfucker. I had a shit ton of gold. I was able to grind up and have a heap of gold. So every time one of those things come out, I just fucking buy it with me gold. That's how this shit should be. And it would be fine. There'd be no fucking issue. But they're just putting a monetary value on it. Like the actual dollar figures on there. And then that's American money too, obviously. So I haven't checked the prices here because I'm in Australia. So it's going to cost even more. I'm assuming it'll be probably like fucking $12 or $15 for the first one. And then probably fucking 25 or 30 for the fucking Hall of Fame pass, which... quite frankly, if I'm paying like $100 for the game, why the fuck would I want to be putting in like fucking $25 every 6 fucking weeks? Every 6 fucking weeks. Which is more than the cost of the fucking game. If you're buying that fucking shit every fucking season, you're paying more for that shit than you do for the game. When are these things going to be stopped called microtransactions and started just being called a fucking rort, like they are? Honestly, you pay $100 for a game, if you're putting money into it, you shouldn't be putting fucking more than the fucking cost of the game into the fucking thing. Unless you're a fucking lunatic, but they're expecting people to fucking do that shit now. And then you gotta, like, and I'm not someone who fucking buys build. On the day the game's released, I'll have me fucking 60 overall. I'll have probably 100,000 VC from me pre-order because I'll get whatever one gives you the 100,000 VC or whatever. And I'll get my guy up to like 70 to 75 after buying animations and shit. And then I'm grinding. And I forgot my point. Oh, fuck. That's why I should have had notes. Should have been prepared. But fucking... what was I going to say? Yeah, so I'll be grinding. I'm not paying money. Like, you get people who are complaining because they're saying, oh, I pay $70 for the... and this is the Americans. Like, $70 for the game, pay fucking... what was it, $100 to fucking upgrade your dude? Which, that's not me. And then they're paying $20. Like, it's fucking like $400 a fucking year by the looks of it. If they want to fucking get in there and fucking make a build, fucking buy him up to fucking max him out and then fucking buy the fucking season passes and shit, you're looking at like $300-400 fucking dollars. And that's American money. Here in Australia, we're probably looking at like 500. Which is fucking disgusting, honestly. And it shows you just how greedy these motherfuckers are. They just fucking, if they could, they would come into your fucking house and take money out of your fucking wallet. If they could, if they were allowed to, you'd see fucking Ronnie or fucking Mike Wang walk into your house and just fucking take money out your wallet. Fucking, this is mine, that's mine. Fucking enjoy the game. Like, fuck off, man. And like, people will say, oh, it's optional, you don't have to buy it. And it's like, yeah, I understand that, and I'm not going to fucking buy it at first, especially if it is all just cosmetic shit. I'm not touching the motherfucker. I might not even buy it if it's got gameplay, fucking, depending on what the fuck it is. But, that's the thing, yeah, it is optional until fucking you realise, oh, hang on, these motherfuckers are getting fucking +5 for this, or plus fucking 10 for that, and they're getting fucking extra 5 fucking badge upgrades or whatever. It's like, then it becomes fucking not so much a fucking, I suppose it still is a choice, but it's one of those things where if you're choosing not to get it or you can't afford it, well, tough shit. Tough titties. Like, fucking, too bad for you. Fucking, you're not going to be playing fucking Pro-Am or fucking competing with anyone, really, because fucking all those motherfuckers, they're going to be having all that shit. It's... I fucking hate it. It's a fucking crazy idea. Then even crazier is you got fucking... You can just buy fucking, what is it, $1.99? Or, like, here in Australia, we're probably looking at fucking $3 or $4 fucking dollars, I guess. To go up each level. So someone can come in here, and with those packs, I think one of them gives you like the +2 levels or whatever, so they're probably going to start each season on level 3. And then if you've got that fucking, here in Australia it's a $250 version of the game, the fucking one that gives the fucking Game Pass, is it Game Pass? Not Game Pass, what's that fucking, League Pass. Game Pass Xbox, League Pass for the NBA. It gives you the League Pass, it's like $250 fucking dollars or whatever, and that gives you the 10 level skip, so fucking, effectively there'll be people out there that brought the fucking big one, and then brought the fucking season pass thing. They're going to be starting every season on level 13, which I really don't give a fuck. But then they can buy their way up to level 40. So effectively, on the first day the game's released, we're going to see people running around. They're going to be like level fucking 40 without even playing a fucking game. They can be level fucking 40 without even playing a game. All they're gonna do is fucking come in fucking... With those packs they could be starting off level 13. Even without those packs, fucking... It's like, for $80 at the game, bang, you're level 40. Like, what the fuck? And again, like, it doesn't matter so much because it is just season type fucking reward shit. Like, thank fuck it's not in rep, which... Who knows when they'll fucking... That could be next year or the year after. You're fucking, oh, just fucking turn the game on and give us $500 and we'll make you legend. Or Veteran 3 now, what they've got it. Or top 10. Fucking, oh, $1,000. You can be top 10, day one. Well, what the fuck, man? So yeah, it's like I like the idea of the season pass, and even with the premium and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, if it was just cosmetic, like costing money, it should just be cosmetic. But if it's fucking... If they're having gameplay stuff in there, we should have an option of fucking grinding for VC and buying the fucking thing with VC. Because like, not everyone can fucking afford to buy VC. There's people who will never buy VC. Like little kids out there, their mum and dad aren't going to fucking just keep fucking handing over the credit card details from fucking buying them VC and shit. They'll be like, what the fuck? Fuck off, idiot. We just brought you the fucking game, pinhead. Then you fucking begged us to fucking give you money to fucking upgrade your dude. Now all of a sudden you want fucking $20 fucking every fucking 6 weeks for these season? Like, fuck off, fucking junior. Get fucked. So many little kids like that aren't going to get the money. Then you have people like me who, yeah, maybe I'm not rich, but I could find the money if I wanted it. I could find the money to fucking buy VC and buy them, use it, like, you know, purchase these season passes or whatever. But I don't fucking want to. I really don't want to, and I shouldn't fucking have to. But if they're throwing in fucking, like, extra badge points and all that sort of shit, it's one of those things where, well, if I want to fucking have fun on the game, I probably have to fucking buy that shit. Otherwise, it's probably not going to be fun just going out there and getting hammered every fucking game by people who fucking paid money. So yeah, the season passes are fucking... I don't know, it's a fucking huge L for me. Big L, don't like it, stick it up your ass. Like I said, I like the idea of it, but as usual with 2K, they're fucking... great ideas coming out their fucking ass, but the implementation of these ideas is usually what lets them down. It's like with when they brought the affiliations back. Yeah, it was a great idea, but the way they did it and what they've done, it's just fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. The parks suck. I haven't wanted to play in the park for fucking years. And even then, I haven't really wanted to play in the rec that much either, because fucking... How many fucking years in a row now we had the same fucking court?